Okay, firstly, Renee, congratulations on a tremendous feat that is, you became India's youngest Iron Man. I should say woman, to be honest. But yes, congratulations. You outdid yourself. I mean, New Zealand won and this year was even better for you. So if you can tell us about, this entire journey, because of course I know that you were an artistic gymnast and then you pivoted to Ironman. So tell us about this whole journey and this entire record of yours.
Yeah, thank you so much first for inviting me here to speak and giving me this opportunity to speak with the for the to do this interview. And so I was a gymnast, so I did gymnastics for maybe 10, 11 years. And then when I was 16, uh, I felt like something, so I felt like I wanted to try something else. So I started running, and that's that is the time where I stopped gymnastics for a bit, and then I started running, and I did CrossFit for a bit, and so I started running first, and then I started swimming. I always wanted to learn how to swim, and then I started cycling, and then I got a tri coach. So my coach Shankar Thapa, who trained me for both of my Ironmans, him, and so yeah, all of it just came together, and I there were a lot of uh, there were a lot of other competitions, tournaments, triathlons that were in, like I did those 2 years before I did my first Ironman. So yeah, so I did, so my first triathlon was the Bergman triathlon, the Bergman Pune countryside triathlon. So that was in 2022 in October, and that was an Olympic distance triathlon. And I won first in my age group out there, so that kind of motivated me to train harder, train more. And so I felt like I could do more, like distance wise. So I did. So that same year, I did the Goa Iron Kids. So that was a run, and I won first out there also in my age group. So I was even more excited. And then the next year I did the Geo Cyclothon. So that was a 100 kilometer ride in 2023. And even in that I won first in my in that category, so the 100 kilometer category. And then after that I did the Mumbai half marathon, the Tata Mumbai half marathon. And I mean, all of this was part of my training to get ready for the Ironman. And then in February of 2024 was like the main event. Sorry, March, 2nd of March. Sorry, 1st of March. Yes, that is the main event that I've been training for maybe 2 years. And it was so nice. I was the youngest athlete out there to finish. And after I finished that, I did, I like got, I was the youngest female athlete in India. And based on all the records on the internet, I could be the youngest female athlete to finish a full Ironman in the world.
That is one amazing feat, Renee. I mean, that's fabulous. And especially, I mean, about Iron Man, not many people know in our country. I'm pretty sure you must have heard that, and people might come asking you like what exactly it is. So, where did you get that awareness that, oh, because obviously you were doing artistic gymnastics, which also again is not very popular in our
Right.
country. So I just want to understand what made you pivot to Iron Man and where did you come to know about it? And what was going on in your mind before actually taking it up? Did you see yourself, competing, becoming India's youngest, or you just did it for the fun of it?
Um, so when I left gymnastics, I needed like this big challenge. So to like, because I've been training for like 10 years, and then I left, I felt a little out of place. So I needed like this big challenge, this big thing to achieve. So when I spoke to my coach, so he's done lots of Ironmans. He's done an ultra marathon. He's done comrades. He's done an ultra Ironman. which is like 2 Ironman, like the double the Ironman distance. So the whole Ironman distance and the whole this Ironman thing, I learned about it from him. And so when I did the Olympic distance on my first triathlon, I automatically felt like I could do more, like easily. So I don't know, I like the longer the distance, I mean, I have more fun.
So great. Rene, so where do you train now? I think you moved to the UK because of your parents' job. So how's the training going on there?
So my coach is the same. So my coach Shankar Thapa, he gives me my plans, he gives me my routines which I need to follow throughout the week. And yeah, he's my coach and he gives me my routines. I have this so I do my runs out here, and I do my runs, I do my swims, and I do my cycle rides. I'm currently cycling at home. So I have this trainer. So I just put my cycle on the trainer and then I cycle.
That's brilliant. So you're sort of a new sensation in the country right now. Of course, a lot of people are getting to know also about Ironman and what exactly it is, and especially you now becoming India's youngest, especially a woman out there doing it. How do you feel? Because I know you've been talking to a lot of people. A lot of people are approaching you, asking you about exactly what it is. Look, what is this new feeling like, and what is your vision? Would you, of course, I'm sure more women will be inspired to sort of participate. But what is your take about this very, very new stardom which you found?
Yeah, so this happened like after I finished my second Ironman, and it's kind of exciting. And so I'm reaching out to more people, more women. I'm inspiring more women, so I'm feeling very good about that. And I spoke. So I was featured in like lots of newspapers in Mumbai and Goa, and lots of Instagram channels too. So it's very, so I'm reaching out to more people in general. So I like that my story can inspire some people to like follow their dreams, and to like it I want my story to like motivate other people to follow their dreams and achieve like their full potential. And yeah, and I'm hoping to like get sponsored by some brand.
Absolutely. So,
That is like, sorry, you were saying something.
no, 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 go ahead. I just wanted to understand that uh, do you not have any sponsors yet?
No, currently my dad is sponsoring me. And no, I don't have any like, I was speaking to this brand. So I was speaking to this company Garmin. So my watch, so I use this for running and cycling. So I was speaking to them last week, and I'm waiting for their reply.
Okay. Great. And Rene, you're from IIT Madras, you're IIT Chennai, one of the most prestigious IITs in the country. How do you manage your training with your education?
I follow a schedule. I think that's the best way of describing it. So I get up in the morning, I do my classes, then I train, then late morning and after lunch I study, I do my assignments, and then in the evening again I train. So I mean, it kind of changes. So when I have an exam coming up, I give a little more time to study, and when I have like an event coming up, I kind of give a little more time to training. So my weekends, I do all my long runs, all my long rides, long swims, and during the week, it's kind of like a normal maintenance mode kind of thing.
Okay. So, but is it like not tough because IITs in our country and by experience of many, they say it's like extremely tough, especially to not just get into the IITs, but obviously, to maintain that momentum. What do your teachers have to say when, they found out about you becoming this youngish Indian?
Yeah, it's, I mean, my teachers at IIT, at my old school too, they've been very supportive of my schedule, my training, and I'm able to balance it only because of their effort and hard work. And even my family has been a very important part of this whole journey. My parents, my sister, my dog, they all, yeah, it wouldn't have been possible without them. And they've also very encouraging and motivating my teachers and my family.
Renee, so what is the next step for you now? What's the vision in your mind now that you know you've achieved uh, a certain level which you wanted? What is next for you now?
So I want to do another Ironman, and I want to qualify for the Ironman World Championships in Kona. So I want to do that next year. And I was thinking of doing the Comrades Ultra Marathon. So that happens in South Africa. So I want to do that too. And I'm
Brilliant.
sponsored and sponsored by any company.
I think that's a good pitch, and especially with someone as good as you, I'm sure more brands would love to reach out to you and sponsor you. Renee, my final question is, what is your message to not just women, everyone out there? You know, because you've done something way out of the league. Like I said previously, Iron Man. Now many people know about it. Forget about there being a structure and for more women or more athletes to enter into it. So what would be your message to them, and why do you think it's a good when I say sport, good thing to participate in?
So I think everybody should just believe in themselves and start, because once you start, that's like the first step in realizing your potential and so realizing your potential and achieving your dreams. So you just need to start and believe in yourself and reward yourself for all the small milestones. Sorry. Yeah, reward yourself for all the small milestones that are part of your journey, and just keep going and motivate yourself and find stuff that you love, so it becomes easier to achieve your dreams, follow your dreams.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for taking our time to speak with us, Trainer. It was wonderful speaking with you. I'm pretty sure more and more brands will come forward to, sponsor you and be part of your great journey. Thank you so much.
Thank you.